Hey, welcome. Today, we're going to tackle a question that, well, it sounds so simple, but it's actually one of the deepest things we can ask ourselves.
So what does it really mean to be a good person? I mean, it sounds straightforward, doesn't it? But here's the thing. The answer probably isn't what you think. It's not about these huge heroic gestures. It's something way quieter, something woven into the fabric of our everyday lives.
Okay, so first things first, we have to tear down this huge myth, this idea that being a good person means you have to be a perfect person. Honestly, that idea can really mess us up and stop us from even trying.
You see, the myth tells us we can't ever mess up. It's this constant pressure to be flawless. But the reality? It's so much more human. It's about being real, not perfect. It's about trying to be kind and just being aware, paying attention to the impact we have on the people around us.
All right, so if being good isn't about being perfect, then where do we even begin? The answer is actually pretty beautiful and pretty simple. It all starts with the small stuff, the little choices we make every single day. And trust me, they add up to something huge.
And we're not talking about some complicated philosophical checklist here. Look at these. Help someone without needing anything back. Just say a genuine thank you. And this one's huge. Listen to actually understand what someone is saying, not just waiting for your turn to talk. These are the bricks, the fundamental building blocks of a solid character.
But these little actions don't just happen out of nowhere. They're guided by something deeper inside us. Think of it like an inner compass. These are the principles that help us figure out which way to go, whether the choice is big or tiny.
And this is a really core shift in how you see the world. Being good isn't a competition. It's not about trying to look better than the next person. It's about finding real joy in lifting others up and understanding that when someone else wins, it doesn't mean you lose.
And then there's honesty. It's pretty much the foundation of everything. I mean, it's easy to tell the truth when it's convenient, right? But our real character, that's revealed when we choose to be honest, even when it's hard, even when it's super uncomfortable.
This one is all about how we navigate the highs and lows of life. When you win, when things are going great, humility keeps you real. And when you lose or face a setback, grace lets you handle it with dignity. It's such a powerful way to see what someone's really made of.
I love this quote. It just cuts right to the heart of what accountability really is. See, being a good person isn't about being right all the time. It's about what you do when you realize you're wrong. That ability to say, hey, I messed up, and then actually try to fix it, that's a massive sign of true character.
Okay, let's zoom out for a second and think about the world we live in. It's a lot, right? It's so fast, it's noisy, and it feels like everything is screaming for our attention, pulling us in a million different directions at once. And right in the middle of all that noise and chaos, here's the secret. Being good means you have to do something on purpose. You have to slow down. It means choosing to slow down just enough to actually genuinely care. To care about other people, to care about the planet, and yeah, to care about yourself too. So that brings us to our last big idea. And maybe it's the most important one. What do you get for all this? What's the reward? It's not fame. It's not getting a bunch of likes or a trophy. It's something way, way more personal.
Because real goodness, it doesn't need an audience. It's not a performance. The most authentic, meaningful acts of kindness, the things that really show who you are, they almost always happen when nobody's watching.
It's all about these quiet moments, right? The moment you decide to forgive someone, even when they don't deserve it. The moment you decide to help, even when there's nothing in it for you. Or just simply doing what's right because you know it's the right thing to do. That's it. That's where character is really built.
And this, right here, is the ultimate yardstick. Forget what everyone else thinks. The real test is your own inner peace. If you can go to sleep at night with a calm heart, with a clear conscience, you're doing okay. You're already a good human being.
So let's bring this whole big idea down to something really simple, something you can do right now. It's not about this grand mission to become a good person. It's about this. What's one small, kind thing you're going to do today? Thanks so much for joining me.